Hello fellow mystics, welcome back to my channel, How with the Mystic. I'm so happy to have you here. If you're coming over from my TikTok channel, thank you so much for crossing over. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if this reading resonates, and leave a comment telling me how it resonated. I'd be happy to hear your comments, and also share this message with other people as you'll be helping the universe share a healing message out there. Right, so in this reading we're going to first of all, this reading is going to find you at a point in your life where you feel like you've hit rock bottom. You feel like you don't know what to do in order to resolve your current situation, probably your financial situation, and you just want advice from your spirit guides in regard to how to regain financial stability again. Right now you feel like you're drowning in debt and you want the universe to help you out, to give you some form of guidance. So if you're feeling like you've hit rock bottom, then this reading is for you, okay? And I'm going to tap into your inner child. The inner child is that part of us that always sees the light at the end of the tunnel, no matter what is happening in our lives. The inner child is that part of us that knows that even though things around us are not chaotic or are not going according to expectations, everything is going to resolve itself at some point. The inner child is that part of us that reminds us that staying positive does not mean that everything is okay. Rather, it means you will be okay no matter what is happening in your life right now. So even if you've hit rock bottom, your inner child is coming through and saying, you will be okay at some point. Okay, so let's get a message from your inner child, that part of you that is already seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so first of all, let's start with what energy is your inner child in at the moment. Right now, you feel like you've hit rock bottom. But let's check in with your inner child and find out what energy is your inner child in at this moment in time. Contract. Okay, so with the scales over here, your inner child is in a state of flow. This is you. This is you not knowing what you need to do, right? And you're feeling frustrated because you can't see the way ahead. You're trying to get yourself out of this predicament that you're in right now, out of this financial instability that you're going through right now, out of this rock bottom, and you're feeling frustrated, right? But your inner child is saying they are balanced. They're going with the flow. Go with the flow. Right now is not a time for you to know everything in your life. In fact, your inner child feels like whatever's happening in your life right now is divinely guided. It's a contract. It's a karmic cycle that is coming to an end, that needs to happen. It's a fated event that needs to happen in order for you to move on to the next phase of your life. I feel like you're at the end of a very important phase of your life and you need to complete this phase in order for a new phase of your life to begin. And I feel like the new phase of your life that is about to begin, things are going to be more balanced. You're not going to have hit rock bottom. You're finally going to have found your financial stability, okay? So right now your inner child feels like it is exactly where it needs to be. Whatever's happening in your life is meant to happen, okay? So I feel like your inner child is even telling you, accept what is happening in your life right now as if you had chosen it, because in essence you have chosen it. This is a contract you had with the universe. At some point before you incarnated, you said, on this particular day or on this particular season of my life, I am meant to be experiencing some form of chaos, some form of instability, because there's a lesson I'm meant to learn from that instability. And I can only start a new phase of my life where I'm more financially stable once I've learned the lesson that I need to learn in this unstable phase, okay? So your inner child is actually pretty content. Your inner child is trusting in the unknown. Your inner child is going with the flow of the universe, and the universe is very mysterious. The universe never really truly reveals to us its plans. Sometimes the universe just wants us to go with its flow and trust that it is going to have our back. I feel like right now the universe is telling you jump, and then the universe is going to catch you. I feel like up to this point you've been having this mentality of I'll only jump if I know that the universe is going to catch me. But your inner child is saying no, no, no. The phase of your life you're in right now requires you to jump fast and then wait for the universe to catch you. It's like you're being taught how to trust in the universe wholeheartedly, how to have blind faith in the universe, okay? And I normally say this in most of my readings. The universe is always going to test. If you want to work with the universe, if you want to ask the universe to help you manifest abundance into your life, the universe is first going to test your faith in it before it gives you this abundance. So for example, the universe might take away everything that you already have right now, just to see whether, when you don't have anything in your life, are you still going to trust in the universe? So I feel like that is what is happening in your life right now. The universe has sort of taken away everything that you have, or is preventing you from experiencing financial stability, because the universe wants to see whether you're going to trust it even when things are going wrong. Are you loyal to the universe no matter what? Because once the universe sees that you are loyal to it, whether things go right or things go wrong, voila, that is when the universe is going to give you everything you have ever wanted. There's this saying, take one step towards the gods and they'll take 10 steps towards you. And the one step that you're being asked to take right now by your inner child is take that leap of faith and trust that the universe will catch you. You jump fast and then they let the universe catch you, okay? And that is the energy your inner child is in. Your inner child is feeling very risky, like it's in this energy of a risk taker. Yeah, it's ready to jump off that cliff, trusting and believing that the universe is going to catch it somewhere along the way before it hits the ground. Okay, so your inner child at this moment in time is just going with the flow of the universe, and that's good. And I feel like you were drawn to get this reading because your spirit guides want you to embody this energy of the inner child. Now, I have an inner child session where I heal your inner child. I find out what trauma is preventing your inner child from working effectively with the universe and being more optimistic. And then we do a meditation to heal that trauma. So if you're ready to start embodying your inner child, let's do that session with you. The link to that is in the description of this video. Let's do that session because it's going to help you embody this inner child energy. And I feel like at this moment in time, you need to be in your inner child. So if you're interested in fast healing your inner child, and then so that you can start embodying the healthy inner child, check out the link in the description box. Okay, it's going to be really beneficial for you at this moment in time. And you guys are saying, it's interesting because right now you're experiencing some form of financial instability, yet your spirit guides are directing you to buy something, right? They're directing you to buy a reading. Isn't that you spending money? You're being told to spend money in order for you to gain money. How is that? But your guides are saying, you just trust the process. Trust that. Remember what I just said, take one step towards the gods, and then the gods will take 10 steps towards you. So the one step that you need to take right now is try your very best to heal your inner child. And if you want to work with me to heal your inner child, then check out that link in the description box. I feel like you're being told, even if you don't work with me, find a psychic or an energy healer who can help you heal your inner child. And your guides are saying this is not going to be something free. You need to invest in this session, okay? Because the universe needs to see that you're willing to do what it takes for you to gain the abundance that you want, okay? The universe never gives us anything for free. Even though it might feel like we're getting blessings for free, no. Usually there's always an equal give and take, receive and give. For the universe to give you a blessing, you must have done something in the past that deserved you getting that blessing, okay? So right now, since you're being told the best way for you to find financial stability at this point in time is by you healing your inner child, you're being told, then you must be willing to invest, to put some money into you healing your inner child if you want the universe to then reciprocate and give you the blessings that you deserve once you embody your inner child, okay? There's a new phase that is about to start where you're going to experience a lot of financial stability, but you can't start this phase until you complete this previous phase. And I feel like this previous phase requires you to learn how to integrate your inner child, because your inner child is that part of you that sees the light at the end of the tunnel. So right now you're going through a very dark phase. You cannot see the way ahead. You're in debt. You don't have the answers to your problems, and you're just wondering, what can I do? You've hit rock bottom, and you're being told the solution is in your inner child. So work on integrating your inner child, and you'll start that next phase, okay? You do not have to get this reading with me, but at some point, think about getting this reading with someone else, okay? And just know you will need to invest something. You need to give the universe something if you want to receive something from the universe, okay? Work with the law of receive and give balance, okay? Law of receive and give. Right, so let's see what else. What other energy is your inner child in right now? Let's see. Inner child, please describe this energy. Okay, 2 cards want to come up. Right, message in a bottle and time for a nap. Okay, time for a nap and message in a bottle. The other, okay, so for one, some of you are being told you need to sleep, okay? Part of the reason you're even feeling worse than you already feel right now, even though you've hit rock bottom, part of the reason you're feeling worse is because you're not sleeping enough and you need to sleep, okay? Find some time to just rest. I feel like your guides are saying the more you rest, the faster you'll get the answers you need with this message in a bottle. Are you saying this? Whatever answers you need to heal your situation, to solve your current problem, requires you to rest. And I feel like your guides are saying this message, this answer that you seek is likely going to come to you in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams from now on. And in order for you to dream, you need to sleep, isn't it? So your inner child is currently, before you start that next phase, your inner child is also in this state where it's expecting some news. Your inner child is expecting a message that will tell it how exactly to begin this new phase, right? And you're being told, in order for you to receive this message, you need to sleep a little bit more, okay? Don't worry. Yes, it's natural for you to feel worried right now because your finances are unstable, right? Probably you don't know how you're going to pay your bills, but you're being told, is it possible for you to just for today overlook that problem and sleep? Because if you sleep, the answer to solve that problem that is keeping you awake will be presented to you in your dreams. So if the solution is in your dreams, can you go and sleep? Okay? You're going to receive a very important answer, solution to the problem you're currently facing right now in your dreams. Okay? So sleep a little bit more. You're being told the more you rest, the faster the answers you need on how to attain financial stability will come to you. Okay? So that's the other message. Your inner child is patiently waiting for a particular message that is going to allow it to start this new phase of your life that will allow you to be more financially stable. Okay, so sleep a little bit more. In fact, the other message coming through here is your inner child feels just like resting. Okay, so after this video, just rest. Just rest. You don't have to sleep, just rest. And in that resting phase, you're going to receive an important message. So heighten your intuition, okay? Work on heightening your intuition. And are you saying, guys, this is not even a joke. 1-5 nets to a 6. 2-4 nets to a 6. This contract card here says 6, and the number 666, contrary to popular belief, it's not a devil number. The number 666 means tune into your mind, okay? Your mind is trying to talk to you. Your mind is trying to solve a particular problem for you. And I think that your mind has already solved this problem, but you cannot see this problem here. Are you seeing? You cannot see it because your mind is too busy. You need to you need to stop doing too many things at once so that you can listen to the answer, okay? God is already speaking to you and telling you how to solve your problem. But until you rest, until you silence your mind, will you be able to hear God's message, okay? So then, in fact, let me pull up the number 666 so that you see its meaning. It usually has nothing to do with devil energy, so don't be scared. Let's see. 666. Yeah, reflection, okay? This is the number 666, and it reads, when you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. The affirmation is, as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my higher self. And the message coming through here is, if you give yourself time to relax and just quiet down your mind from overthinking about this problem you have right now, then the answers you need to solve that problem will come to you. There's this saying that Albert Einstein normally says, I think 99 times, I stop, I go swim, and then I come back and I get the problem. It's all about the more you try and solve a particular problem, the farther away you move from the answer, okay? And sometimes all you need to do to find that solution is to distract yourself. And I feel like you're being told, distract yourself from overthinking about this problem and the solution will present itself, okay? Heighten your intuition, meditate a little bit more so that you quiet down your conscious mind so that you can listen and hear the messages from God, okay? Likely in your dreams, okay? You're going to get an important message in your dreams about how to solve this particular problem, how to attain financial stability. And you've been told one of the main steps you can take to heal this problem, to resolve this problem, is integrating your inner child. And the inner child is that part of us that knows how to play. So if you play a little bit more, then you'll be on your way to integrating your inner child. Okay, so just play a little bit more. Okay. And then the answers you need will come to you. Rest. This is a very important message over here. Okay. And I feel like from now on, you're going to see the number 666, and that will be a confirmation from your inner child that it's time for you to rest so that you can find the answers you need. Okay. Right. So now let's move on to what important message does your inner child have for you other than what has come through here. This was the energy of your inner child. So let's see, what important message does your inner child have for you right now? Oh, okay. Let's pick that one. Do you want to pick two? Yeah, let's pick two. Let's pick this one. Okay. 7 of Wands. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. That goes back to this 666 card, right? When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where your shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is it serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. I feel like your inner child is telling you right now, part of the reason you're not getting the answers you need is because you're too busy. Your mind is you're stretching yourself too thin. You're doing too many things at once, and that is making your mind get even more confused. When your mind is confused, there's no way you're going to find a solution to your problem, isn't it? And so right now you're being told to choose your battles wisely. Just focus on one thing, okay? Even here, there's this message of refocus. Can you just choose one thing and focus on that one thing and complete it before you start the next thing, okay? And I feel like for you, all you're being told right now is just to rest, okay? Stop doing all those things that you're doing right now, even if it's just for 30 minutes. Silence your mind. Stop doing anything. I feel like you're just being told to be in a hanged state where you're doing nothing. And in that point where you're doing nothing, the answers will be given to you. When you're sleeping, you're doing nothing, isn't it? Right? So this is just the other message. You're probably being told, can you stop just for 30 minutes? Can you stop and do nothing? Where you're not thinking about this problem at all. In that state of you doing nothing, you will receive this message, the answers that you need, okay? So stop being a busybody. Right now, you're too much of a busybody. You're doing too many things at once that you can't even hear your mind speak because your mind is being stretched in too many directions, okay? And you just need to quiet down and do nothing. There's this aspect of 30 minutes. I feel like after this reading, for 30 minutes, do nothing. Don't think about this problem at all. Do something to completely distract you from overthinking about your current situation. And within those 30 minutes, there's a likely chance that you're going to get the answers you need, okay? The other message here is renewal. Exactly. Archangel Jeremiel, this is the judgment card. And it says, review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. What did I say? There's a new phase of your life that is about to begin. And usually the judgment card can also represent rebirth, right? Rebirth after learning a lesson, yeah? Review and evaluate. You've learned your lesson, you've now been judged, and you've learned your lesson. And after judgment, you're now moving to the next phase. And I feel like right now, the lesson your inner child is telling you that you're learning at this point in time is how to rest. How to find a way to get the answers you need through meditation rather than through pushing forward too much, okay? Be more in your yin energy and you'll be able to get the answers you need more effortlessly. I feel like up to now you've been in your yang energy, which is the one that normally is aggressive and pushes forward and wants to get its answers through effort and aggression, okay? But the yin energy is like a magnet. It draws things towards it. It just sits and then sets its intentions, tells the universe what it wants, and then it draws the answer from the universe towards it with minimal effort like a magnet, okay? And I feel like right now, until you learn this lesson of trusting in the unknown, the first message that we got here, learning to trust that the universe has got your back, learning to trust that you don't always have to have all the facts ready before you can trust the universe. Sometimes the universe requires you to take a leap of faith, jump fast, and then trust that the universe is going to catch you. That is the lesson you're learning right now. But the other lesson you're also learning right now is how to just surrender to non-action. Everything that has ever been created in this universe has been created from nothing. Right? That's why the womb, even the mother's womb, is usually empty. It's a void, isn't it? And in that void, in that womb of the mother, a baby is created from an empty space, isn't it? And so you're being told, if you want the answer to your problem, you need to get into that state of nothingness, okay? In that state of quietness where you're doing nothing. And because it is in that nothing state that everything you have ever wanted to create will manifest, okay? So you're learning how to surrender to non-action, and you're learning how to trust in the universe wholeheartedly, how to have blind faith in the universe. Because as I told you, if you take a leap of faith towards the universe, if you take one step towards the gods, they're going to take 10 steps towards you. So if you just show the universe that you're capable of trusting the universe wholeheartedly without questioning it, then the answer you're going to receive from the universe is going to be so much better and bigger and more effective than the one you could have received if you did not trust the universe, okay? So renewal, there's an important phase of your life that is about to begin, but until you master those 2 lessons that your inner child is telling you need to learn, you cannot move into this phase. Yet this phase is going to bring you that financial stability that you seek. So integrate your inner child, surrender to non-action, and trust in the universe. Learn how to trust that the universe always has got your back, okay? So now let's end this reading with a final encouraging message from your inner child. Now that we know what has come through here, what one last message does your inner child have for you regarding your current state? Oh my God, those are 2. I don't want 2, guys. I just want 1 card. Okay, that one. So guys, for the next 30 minutes after you watch this video, do nothing, and I guarantee you within that 30 minutes the answers you need to solve your problem will start trickling in. And I feel like they'll come in stepping stones. You will not get the whole answer all at once. It will come in stepping stones. You'll get one idea, and then that idea will lead you to the next idea, and then that idea will lead you to the next idea, and then finally you're going to have the whole picture where you've solved your problem, okay? But this can only come to you if you relax, if you rest a little bit more. Some of you are literally being told, go sleep, and in your dreams you're going to get the answer, okay, with this message in a bottle over here. And look out for the number 666, because that is a message from your inner child telling you it's time for you to rest, because we have a message for you, okay? Okay, so this is the message from your fairies. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Yeah, this is just what I said. There's a new phase of your life that is about to begin that is going to bring you that financial blessing that you have wanted. But you can't receive this financial blessing until you heed the advice that has come through here, until you surrender to non-action, because it is in that non-action state that you will get the answer you need in order for you to receive this blessing. When you're in a silent mood, when you're not doing, and you're just relaxing and you're resting and you're sleeping a little bit more, then you're going to be presented with the solutions on where you need to go or what you need to do in order for you to receive this financial blessing that is about to be presented to you. This blessing is already here in an energetic form. The universe is just waiting for you to quiet down and listen so that you can hear where this treasure is hidden, okay? And you're being told this amount of money that you're getting is going to be so much that you're going to be able to even bless others with it. It's a financial windfall. You're going to get a financial windfall, and I'm not joking. This was the card that was underneath this 888, and that is the energy of money, frequency of money, 888. And I feel like once you heed the advice that has just been given to you in this reading, the financial windfall that is going to come towards you in your life is going to be so much that you're going to be able to buy yourself all that you have ever wanted, as well as take care of other people as well, and even give to strangers, because you'll be doing charity with it, okay? So, and this money is already here. It's just waiting for you to listen to God, okay? And then finally, leadership. Step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. I feel like the next phase of your life where your inner child is saying you're about to enter is going to be a phase of your life where you're a leader of others. I feel like everything you're going through right now, the difficulties you're going through right now, are sort of like a training ground preparing you to guide others on how they're going to get out of the same situation. So you have to go through it so that you can teach other people how to get out of this similar situation, okay? It's sort of like you're being taught by fire. In order for you to effectively teach people how to gain financial stability, you have to go through this difficult period yourself, so that you can tell people, yeah, I've been there and these are the steps that I took in order for me to get myself out of this darkness. Okay, so hang in there. What you're going through is divinely guided, it's fated, and that's why your inner child was in this state of flow, telling you, don't worry, accept this situation. Whatever's happening is divinely guided. Okay, it's divinely guided, and if it's divinely guided, you are protected. The universe is not going to let you sleep hungry. Okay, it's going to take care of you in some way. Even though right now you're learning how to embrace the energy of financial instability, the universe is not really going to make you feel hungry, okay, or sleep hungry, or not have a roof over your head. Okay, but until you learn the lessons that you need to learn, you're going to still experience this financial instability, because it's a part of the training ground for you to teach other people how to get yourself out of the financial instability. Okay, you're meant to lead other people in regard to them gaining financial stability. Okay, so I hope this message has been useful. Please watch this reading twice for you to understand all the messages that have come through in this reading, and leave a comment telling me how this reading resonates. Did it help you, or did it make you feel even worse? Or if you have any questions that you want me to answer, leave a comment, and also leave a like if you liked this reading, and be sure to check out my other readings in my TikTok channel. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this reading. Have a lovely week ahead, and I'll see you in my next reading.